In November of 2010, I met a man from Uruguay who was just finishing his Uruguay por el Mundo, Uruguay around the world trip. He told me about his adventures, and he asked me what it is I wanted to do. I was in Buenos Aires studying tango, and I had been thinking about traveling and teaching, sharing my focus on connection. I had started teaching tango earlier that year. And he said, if money is a problem, why don't you also write and put together booklets of stories about your travels? People like to read that stuff, and you can sell it at hostels along your path. When I started learning tango, I felt inspired to write. Little by little, I learned to give in to my creative impulses. I wrote about my experiences on the dance floor and connections to life. By late January of 2011, I had been writing for almost 2 years, and it occurred to me that I had quite a few of these musings about life. I called them philosophizing. So I decided that I would put them together as a book. Maybe 60 pages, I thought. Well, by August 2011, I had a 200-page book, and that's where the journey began. After releasing my book in August 2011, with overwhelming support from my Seattle family, I shipped 2 boxes of books to my cousin's place in Paris and took a leap of faith. By September, I was lugging books around the continent. I went to visit my aunt in Brussels, and from there, with warm welcomes from friends I had met in Buenos Aires and during my volunteer work in Peru, and even gracious friends of friends, I danced my way through 13 cities in 8 nations over 7 weeks. What I found was that although each place and the people in each place I visited were unique, they were all embracing. They were all dancing tango. I teach tango with the idea that the connection is the most important thing. That if you don't have a connection, you have nothing. And that if you do, you have endless possibilities. Tango is about what is, not what should be. Each tango is unique, and each person brings something exceptional to the dance. Since the tango couple is more than just the sum of its parts, you can't dance tango by yourself. Tango is about the connection with your partner, with those who share the space with you, and with yourself.
And I've taken lots of beginner classes over the last 3 months because I've gotten them from maybe 8 different people. And I just wanted everybody to know that this class is unique.
And awesome.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. But just, if you go to another class somewhere else, don't walk in expecting this approach.
Well, you can always memorize more steps. You know, but it's like, I like start from this place of like, well, okay, establish a system of collaboration, partnership, and where you can, you know, play a game together and have some fun together where you're just walking around and having fun. Then it's like,
yeah, it's like what is
so it's like you don't have to memorize a bunch of steps before you can start dancing.
In terms of my dance, I mean, these workshops have opened up, I think, a lot of what the fellows I dance with consider like a good connection, I guess. I basically don't think I would have had it without.
I get my inspiration from my teaching from the dance floor, from my interactions with other dancers, my own process of seeking growth, and of course from some gracious and wise teachers. Now I'm blending my passion for teaching tango and my writing about tango into interactive book events, which are a great opportunity to bring people together from all different avenues and create and celebrate community. When the limits of our bodies become obsolete and insignificant, when each pulse of his chest manifests itself through my legs, when I can't tell if the sweat is his or mine, and we move together as one. My next project is this upcoming U.S. tour. Hitting the road is a great way to spread the word about my book, share my passion, and continue my study of people and connection. My route will take me down the West Coast, across the South, up the East Coast, and back to Seattle, approximately 10,000 highway miles. I'm heading out in my 2002 Honda Civic, which has been good to me, knock on wood, with books and a sleeping bag. My traveling companions are one yellow hippopotamus and you. You can come along with me through my blog, Invisible Ties. I do hope to sell books, lots and lots of books, right out of my trunk. But the goal of this U.S. tour is not only to promote my book and my teaching, but it will also give me a chance to continue my study of people, of the many intricate differences that make us human, and the fundamental similarities that are our shared humanity. Along my route, I hope to bring together dancers, teachers, readers, and curious minds by providing just one more excuse to bridge gaps, to collaborate, and create together. I'll adapt to each place and each unique community as I go, and I look forward to sharing and learning. If you'd like to organize an event in your community, or if I could participate in an existing event, please contact me. Any suggestions or information about places along my route would be great too. And last but not least, it would be a huge help if you could spread the word by sharing this video through email, Facebook, Twitter. Just tell all your friends about my little adventure. Thank you so very much for your support and for helping me make my visions reality. I'm excited to get going, and I hope to see you along my route. And thank you very, very much for taking the time to watch this video.